Email etiquette rule number 3. Stamp out, reply to all, comma, it's Neanderthal. Reply to all has to be one of those inventions that obviously was created by a software developer who had a grudge against the world. Let me paint a picture for you. Does this sound familiar to you? Someone sends a note out to 25 people inside your company with the subject line, meeting next Tuesday at 11. The first person who replies to all saying, 10:45 works better for me, creates a cross post. And now you are in the Atlanta airport getting 45 emails on your BlackBerry about the meeting at 11 because one person felt like they'd use email to create their instant cable channel to the universe. Reply to all is a terrible habit, and researchers say, believe it or not, the less experience you have on email or the more senior you are at a company, the more likely you are to use reply to all to respond to every email you get, including ones that just come from one person in the first place. Now, some of you say, you know what, I use reply to all. It's an efficient way to talk to my entire group, parentheses, because I never have meetings with them. Let me tell you something about reply to all. Our survey indicated that reply to all is appropriately used less than 10% of the time. That's right. 90% of the time, well over 1% of your bandwidth expense is wasted by people who are either too lazy or arrogant to reply and go to the CC list and actually take the names out that don't need to see the email. One of the things I've learned about email etiquette is less is more. You should make it a challenge or a game to have a relationship with someone at work, especially someone reporting to you, and to do it with as few words and emails as possible. Now, one of the ways that I implemented this campaign at Yahoo was in my email signature, and I suggest you go change yours to do this if you're just clapping your hands at this idea of getting rid of reply to all. In my signature for about 2 months, I said, please join my capital letters SORTA campaign. That stands for S-O-R-T-A. In parentheses, I put stamp out, reply to all. By putting that in my signature, I fed it into the culture of the organization. It began to whirl around, it caught on, and before you know it, you were in the airport in Atlanta and you actually had time to get a donut.